I wish this day wouldn't come. I'm going to miss Mount Calvary. I'm going to miss my fellow classmates. And let me say before we begin, young people, this will be a day that will never be quite like another day of your life. And probably you'll never be quite together like you are tonight. And as time passes on, we all seem to go sometimes different directions. Again, this is an honor that I have as you embark this day. And because of this class, these students meeting the curriculum requirements and earning the required number of credits prescribed by the board and faculty at Mount Calvary Christian Academy, I present the following students with the diplomas as written notice that they have met the criteria prescribed by the school. And with the help of Pastor Somerset, I'd like all the graduates to stand and receive your diplomas. And as they come, we're going to be playing a tape of their testimony. And I would like you to listen carefully to the testimony and not to clap initially. You can clap after all of them have received their diplomas. We look forward to that. Okay, you would come now. Chris. Christopher Stephen Claiborne.
The Lord has blessed me in three ways spiritually. 7.5 years ago, I asked the Lord for Bible understanding, and to this day, He has been supplying knowledge. 3 years ago, the Lord answered a host of prayers for me. Answered prayers are a very beautiful thing. Last but definitely not least, there was a long time ago, I asked Christ to come and dwell me. I do not know the date, but I thank Christ for saving me.
Darren Scott Flowers.
I was saved at an early age at my church. Living a Christian life has not been easy, but I've been blessed enough to live in a Christian environment, in home and school, which makes it easier to serve the Lord.
Sean Matthews Hines.
I was saved in the first grade in a chapel service at Mount Calvary Christian Academy. I thank the Lord for Mount Calvary. It has pointed me in the right direction.
Kara Elaine Moore.
I was saved at an early age. Although I have not always lived the best Christian life, I try to please the Lord. I want to thank the Lord for all that He has given me, my friends and my family, and most of all, that He provided me with a good school at Mount Calvary.
Stephanie Jo Sugg.
In being a part of a Christian school, I have been able to have many opportunities to hear about Jesus Christ. I am so thankful that I have heard the salvation message and that I have heard God's love for me. I was saved when I was in the 5th grade. When I was a small child, I felt like I was saved, but I was not sure. As a child, I asked the Lord to come into my life, and I believed that I was saved. Later on, however, I would doubt my salvation. I talked with my teacher and told her that I was not sure about my salvation. She would help me pray and told me that whenever the devil put doubts in my mind about my salvation, to look upon that day and remember that the Lord had saved me. From that day, I have tried to live right, but it has not always been easy. However, I have found that nothing is more important than my relationship